Hey everyone, the Redstone programmer here, and today we're going to be talking about memory. So memory is obviously used to store numbers in binary, but how can we do this? Let's look at the most basic form of memory in Minecraft. This is the RS NOR latch, and here is how to build it, and as you can see, the output is off right now. This here is our data in wire, and this here is our reset wire. If our data line ever turns on, the output will turn on no matter what happens to this data line afterwards. As long as it turns on, the output will turn on. And that output will stay on until we reset it. Pretty simple. Now there is a problem with this. What if the data is supposed to be going somewhere else, but instead it floods the memory and turns all of these wires off? Well, that's not a good thing, so let's move on to our second form of memory, the D flip-flop. So on the right here we have our data in line, and on the left here we have our save line. So as you can see, data is just passing by and we're not saving it. But if we save it, it will write that value into the cell and output it. And as you can see, no matter what the data line is, it will always output what we saved. So now if we save a 0 to it, it will always have a 0 in it no matter what is in the cell. Now there also is a problem with this. If you look, if the data is on and we save it, it is already automatically outputting whatever value is stored in here. But there is a problem. What if we don't want to read from this cell? What if we want to read from multiple other cells? Well, next up we have a single RAM cell. As you can see, here's our data. We still have the save, but now we have a read wire. So let's save a 1 to this. There we go. And as you can see, the output is still off. But if we read it, it is now outputting the 1. If we save a 0 and then read, we get a 0. Now this is good, but it's not a lot of memory. We need more than this. So over here, I've simply hooked up a bunch of these circuits into one singular component, and now we can enter a 4-bit number, so 13. We can save it, and nothing happens to the output. We can turn all our inputs off. Now let's read it, and we get 13. So yeah, this was just a quick video on some basic forms of memory, and see you next time.